Thing we are going to do is do the reference search. To do reference search, first hit F4, F1, and then hit F7 for all axes. Once that is selected, hit the green start button and watch the head should move to its all zero position. After that, we will select the tool that we wish to use. Hit main menu, jog, MDI, and then use T, whatever the tool number is that you wish to use, in this case tool 6, and then M06. After that, we will do spindle warm-up. First close the doors, and then lock them, and then put the machine in run mode. Hit execute, which is F1, hit spindle warm-up, and then just hit the green start button. After that, we will make sure the tool length is calibrated correctly. So make sure you have the correct tool in the holder using the MDI as shown before. And then type M10 and then the tool number, in this case tool 6. Slow it down and watch the machine move into place. The machine will then start coming down to calibrate the tool length. Next, we will turn on the vacuum. First off, make sure the vacuum is on to the wall, and then figure out which hose does what and turn the vacuum on with the part installed. Shake the part to make sure the vacuum is secured. Next, we will set the Z-axis of the part. So hit jog, turn the machine to hand wheel move, and then use the hand tool to move the machine into place. Once the machine is over the top of the part, start bringing the tool down slowly and once the machine is fairly close, take a piece of paper and stick it between the tool holder and the part and bring the machine down slowly. And you will want to do this until the paper has a tight fit between the machine and the part, but you will be able to remove the paper at the same time. After the tool is where you would like, go back to the computer, hit F5 for user, hit F2 for offsets, and F6 to clear all offsets. And then go back into user, and then hit F1 for G54. And then make sure you hit the Z-axis and load the Z-axis. The next thing we will do is square the part in the machine. So you will want to get tool 1 using the same method as before. Make sure the part can be moved, so turn off the vacuum to the part, but make sure the pod is still securely to the table. And then turn on the laser. Once your laser is turned on, put the laser on one corner of the part. And then bring the machine down a little bit for better clarity of the laser. Once on that corner, you will run the machine across the x-axis to make sure the part is in the CNC square. If it is not, hold the corner that you put the laser on originally and carefully move that front edge so that the laser is in the correct position. After that, bring the machine back to the original corner to make sure that you are still in the machine square. And then go ahead and check the y-axis and get the y-axis as close as possible as well. This will make sure the part is in square, and then you will go ahead and turn the vacuum back on. Now find your G54 work coordinate on the XY based off the SolidWorks file you created earlier. Once at that point, you will load offsets as seen before, but make sure you use the X and Y this time. After all the offsets are loaded, we will go ahead and check to make sure that is correct. So hit MDI, type G54, hit the green button, and the XY should be 0. Next, we will do a file transfer. Go to main menu, utilities, and then scroll down so you can see the files on your USB. Find the correct file on the list, and then use F3 and then hit copy or the letter C, and then go back up to the hard disk where it says programs, and then hit over actions once again and paste or the V button. So now we will do the simulation. The simulation is to check to make sure the code is correct. So go to the main menu, hit F2, and then make sure to scroll through the files and find your file on the machine. Once you have found your file, you will then hit enter, and then hit F1 for theoretical path, and then go ahead and hit the green button. If your simulation is correct, we will be able to execute the part. To execute, hit F1, and the machine should already be on your part, and just hit enter. Make sure to close the doors, hit lock, and then make sure the machine is set to run mode. After that, you can hit the green button and watch your part go. Once the part is milled, you will go ahead, turn the machine to setup mode again, unlock the doors, go ahead and turn all the vacuum off to the part, remove your part, and use the vacuum to clean the machine. After the machine is all clean, you can use the goodnight mode. To do this, you will hit main menu, hit execute, make sure you then hit memory, which is F1, scroll down to goodnight mode, hit enter, and then hit the green button. The machine will put away all tools and then go into its resting position. After this is complete, that is the end of the tutorial on how to use the DMS 5-axis CNC. Thank you very much.